Hey y'all, hey, it's Katie over at Lunar Ray Wellness. How are you? How are you? I hope you guys are all having a good week so far. I took yesterday off because I wanted to get my garden ready. It's about to be that time of year where we're getting things ready, right? For planting and hopefully like a good harvest and all of the wonderful things that come along with spring. So I was out there cleaning out my flower beds and just taking some time to rest and recoup. I needed to get grounded. It was nice to just have my hands in the dirt for a little bit and just connect with nature, you know. So it was really fun time yesterday, just being out there, being in nature and enjoying all of that time that I had outside yesterday. I have already called in spirit. I've already cleansed and shuffled our deck, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, okay? But before I do, I'm going to ask my archangels for my protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel, I'm asking for a clear hedge of protection around my space at this time as I channel for my collective's greater and higher good. Thank you. Clear, concise, we got two that time. Clear, concise messages for my YouTube collective, please. They're kind of coming out in clumps today, y'all. These as well. Okay. Anything else for my YouTube collective, please? 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 Oh, I dropped two. Hold on. Okay. Actually, it was more than two. Lots of messages today. Lots of messages. So let's see what Spirit is saying here, because we've got a lot going on. And under the deck we have confidence is your key to success, okay? So what do we got? What do we got? And I'm sorry if you guys hear sounds in the background. My dog's like right at my feet today. So right away, I am seeing that someone is having some struggles in really having faith in divine right now. I feel like maybe someone has felt left out or let down about something, because I see having faith in your dreams upside down. And I do see with all of the flowers and things here, normally I would see that as a harmonious, peaceful time. But the next card after that, we have surrendering to the divine. So you could be blaming yourself right now, or blaming divine right now, source, spirit, God, whatever you believe in. You could be blaming God for maybe something not working out in your favor that you were hoping for. Okay, but Spirit is wanting you to know that nothing yet is set in stone. And with the waves right here kind of being really high, and it kind of looks like stormy waters, I feel like whoever I'm talking to could be in kind of a chaotic time in their life right now. With all of the darkness in the sky, it could be a time of maybe sadness or depression. You could feel like you don't really know which way to go, or like which way to turn. But Spirit is wanting you to show light, or to show love in your situation, because this next card says bring love into your situation. And it does show here that she's pouring out whatever this is on to the universe or out into the universe, right? And with all of the purple there, I feel like this has to do with your crown chakra. So maybe you haven't really been too kind to yourself emotionally about whatever this letdown was, okay? And I feel like because this is new moon in Aquarius, being that this is Aquarius season, I feel as though this is a current situation that you're going through, okay? I feel like whoever this is, they feel like maybe luck isn't on their side when it comes to love. You could be a Sagittarius with new moon and Sagittarius on this card, okay? You could feel kind of like you were hopeful for a love situation. And I also see here with this next card, a new start is coming in reverse. I feel as though whoever this was, they were hopeful for a new start in this romance, and now that it wasn't necessarily the outcome that they received, I feel like they may be stuck in their head thinking that, now what, right? I also see that whoever this is, with all of this purple, I definitely feel like you're kind of in your head, kind of stuck in your mind when it comes to whatever next step that you are moving forward to. Or maybe you're just kind of stuck when it comes to moving forward in love, right? And I see a fiery climax approaches in reverse. So maybe you thought that, what are you saying, Spirit? So I feel as though Spirit is showing me this card, a fiery climax approaches, okay? This is upside down, right? So this is showing me two things, right? One, I feel as though maybe you are someone who was hoping for a very lustful or warm embrace with maybe an Aries, okay? Maybe you're a Sagittarius that was hoping for a connection with an Aries, okay? And maybe you are experiencing that was the letdown, where Spirit didn't necessarily let you, I don't want to say let you, but maybe this just wasn't the right time for this connection, okay? And I feel as though maybe you were hoping for this union, and you were hoping for a really bold, passionate connection with whoever this person was. But I feel like because of this not coming to fruition, I feel like it was almost a warning, right? Because the next card we have here says nothing will come of this situation. So I feel as though maybe this relationship that you were hoping to pursue, that you've really been in your head about, I feel as though maybe this could have been a situation that could have brought you more darkness than it did light, because you do see that there's just this one moon in the sky here, and it's surrounded by darkness, right? So I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, I feel like Spirit is just wanting you to see that they were kind of protecting you in this situation, okay? They also want you to remember that whatever plans that you are setting for yourself, or goals or dreams, that they really need to have a practical plan, and you need to stay grounded in whatever this plan is. With the full moon in Taurus here, this could happen during Taurus season, or maybe your dreams that you are hoping to pursue are really going to pick up in Taurus season. But I feel like that also, the Taurus here is also symbolizing you needing to stand in your power and stand grounded in whatever this is that you're hoping to pursue, okay? They're wanting you to meditate. They're wanting you to really contemplate whatever this plan is that you're wanting to set in stone, okay? They're really wanting you to think on this, okay? Because whatever this situation or plan is that you have in mind, it's keeping you stagnant right now. Because normally if we read this card right side up, right, it says the energy is gaining momentum, but this is in reverse, okay? So I feel like whatever the situation is that you are in your head about right now, that it's really keeping you stagnant and it's inhibiting your growth and movement forward. So Spirit is telling you that right now it's just a time for you to kind of breathe out, meditate, form this practical plan. Remember that you can stand strong in yourself, okay? And I feel like Spirit is telling you that, not everything has to be on your time, right? So remember, everything comes in divine timing, okay? And maybe this love situation, like I was saying, I know that you're in your feelings about this right now, but I feel like Spirit is really telling you that, we didn't put you in this situation because we see something better out there for you, okay? And I feel like Spirit wants you to understand that now is kind of a time to really show yourself love. And I feel like this luck on your side, or you feeling as though luck is not on your side, is just that Spirit confirmation that, there wasn't anything positive that was going to come out of this situation for you, okay? And I know that right now that you're seeing that you don't see a fresh start, you don't see a new beginning forming, but it's because Spirit sees something better for you, okay? And I feel like you're in your head a lot about maybe wanting, you definitely want a relationship, but I feel as though it's Spirit saying that, you have to be practical about whatever your dreams are, okay? And you need to really think about what you're hoping for in this relationship or this future, because maybe this has to do with lack of finances, right? Or maybe this has to do with the lack of communication, right? Or with this fiery climax here that we're seeing, maybe there was a lot of verbal disagreements with this person, and maybe that is another reason why Spirit has kind of not brought this situation to fruition, okay? But just remember that it's okay to move forward, that you don't have to necessarily be in your head about this, because you may be hard on yourself in the aspects of maybe thinking you're not good enough right now, maybe thinking like you could have done more, or things like that. But Spirit is really wanting you to show yourself love. Realize that you are so magnificent and you deserve so much better. So just understand, and remember, our card under the deck here was confidence is key, okay? So remember to stay confident in yourself. Remember to not be so hard on yourself when it comes to love, okay? Because love situations are always one of those things that kind of are touchy, right? We can be in our heads about thinking something is perfect and the only thing that we could ever see ourselves having or whatever, because trust me, I've been there my own self. But sometimes spirit and source has something better for us, and maybe we just don't see that, right? Maybe you're having a hard time seeing that, because I myself has also been there, right? Spirit, what's your advice for whoever this person is that I'm speaking to? What is your advice for whoever... I can't take them all, Spirit. What's your advice for whoever I'm speaking to, please? Your advice for whoever I'm speaking to. It's like they want to come out, but they won't. I can't take them all, Spirit. Your advice, Spirit. Okay. So these all came out sideways, okay? So we have Temperance, sideways, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles sideways as well, okay? So what I see here is that Spirit is advising you that this is kind of a time for you to reclaim that peace in your life, okay? With not only Temperance here, but that Four of Swords. I feel like this is a time for you to kind of just understand that that it's okay to find that time for yourself and find that peace, okay? And with the Page of Swords being here, there may be some truths that come out, or someone wants to tell you the truth about something that maybe they were holding back, okay? But with you being this Queen of Pentacles, okay, I know it came out sideways, so maybe you have been feeling that maybe you aren't worthy of love because you feel as though this situation didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. Maybe you're being hard on yourself for your appearance, or maybe you're being hard on yourself thinking that you're not worthy, okay? But the Queen of Pentacles, they have it all together, right? You have the looks, you have the stability, you have the charm, right? And I feel as though this is just another spirit confirmation that they're letting you know that something better is out there, okay? Something else is better out there for you. And just take this time to kind of heal, okay? Anything else for my beautiful collective? So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, okay? So I feel like with that 8 of Swords in reverse being here, you could have really been wanting to be the one that was right in this situation, okay? I feel like maybe you just wanted to come out victorious in whatever the situation was, okay? But we have the Queen of Wands here underneath the deck. So there could have been a Queen of Wands that maybe you didn't know about, okay? That could have been the reason why Spirit didn't want this situation to be fruitious, okay? So maybe this person that you were wanting to pursue had someone else behind the scenes that you didn't know about, okay? Spirit, what's your suggested next action for whoever I'm talking to, please? Suggested next action, please. I think that we definitely see... Dang it. I have the 3 of Pentacles that came out. So I feel like the next suggested action for you is just not be so stuck in your head. I know that you wanted to be victorious in whatever this past situation is. But I feel like Spirit is saying, like, don't be afraid to pursue other things in the future, okay? Don't be afraid of partnerships. Don't be afraid of finding what is going to make your heart happy just because this one relationship didn't work out for you, okay? And I know that I've said a couple signs here. I said Sagittarius and I've said Aries, and there was Taurus out here as well. You could be any sign. This is a collective reading, okay? But just know that things may not be calm and peaceful in this moment, and things may seem chaotic, but just know that you will you're gonna find that peace again, okay? And Spirit is just telling you that even though that you weren't victorious here in this situation, don't be afraid to go out and try to form those new connections and maybe find something that is better for you, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for whoever I'm talking to, please, Spirit? Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else, please, Spirit? That one I felt like wanted to come out. This one here. So we have the Chariot in reverse, okay? With the Star in reverse underneath the deck. So I definitely feel as though with the Chariot in reverse and the Star in reverse under the deck, I feel as though this is just a time for Spirit to tell you, or Spirit is telling you at this time, slow down, kind of compose yourself, get your thoughts together, and quit questioning every step you take. Maybe you feel as though your mind's kind of getting in your way of feeling judged by everyone around you. Maybe you've been really depressed and emotional about this, causing you some stagnation, right? And maybe this is just Spirit wanting you to remember that everything comes whenever it's supposed to come, okay? Spirit's wanting you to take this time to just breathe out for a minute, because we even had that here, taking a time to breathe out. They're wanting you to collect your thoughts and realize that you don't have to be so hard on yourself, okay? Because things will come when they're supposed to be here, right? I feel like there's more. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for whoever this is? So I'm happy that you guys are at least understanding, because I'm feeling whoever that I'm talking to, you're like, oh, okay. But I feel like it's okay to be emotional about a situation, but I think that it's also good for you to realize, I'm happy that you're realizing that you deserve better and that you can have what you want, just maybe not everything is meant for you at the time that you want it, okay? Divine timing is a very real thing. Is there anything else, Spirit, for this beautiful person I'm talking to on the other side of my screen? Do you have anything else for whoever this person is that I'm talking to, Spirit? So we have the Five of Pentacles. So maybe this is also a time that you need to focus on getting your finances back together, right? You may feel as though financially things are really falling apart for you. So maybe this is a time, because we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse under the deck as well. Yes. So Spirit, I think, is just telling you that this is a time for you to kind of focus on emotionally collecting your thoughts together, trying to kind of pull those pieces back together and build that beautiful mosaic back, okay? And maybe this is a time that you need to try to slowly rebuild your finances, get your stability back together. And I feel like as you do that, as you try to start working on getting your finances back in order, trying to get your emotions back in order, I feel like that's kind of whenever love may come towards you, or you may find yourself in that other spot of maybe finding love, okay? And don't be afraid just because you've been hurt before. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith in the future to try something new, okay? Because life can bring forth a lot of insecurities, uncertainties, fears, because life is all about the fear of the unknown. Taking those leaps of faith that we think won't be ferocious because no one else around you has done it. It's okay to be different, because remember, confidence is key, right? We're all made of all zodiacs, right? We're all part of the zodiac, okay? Doesn't matter if you are a Cancer sun or Taurus sun, Taurus moon, whatever. I don't know. I'm just going by what I was seeing, and I'm a Cancer sun. But with this Leo here, the new moon in Leo, and confidence, Spirit is telling you that it's okay to let your inner light shine. It's okay to let that inner courage, that inner lion that we hold, shine through, right? It's okay to let people think that you're different and that you're weird and that you're the strange one, because you're daring to do something that no one else around you is daring to do. They're so closed off in their own emotions that they aren't comfortable showing the world the true self, their true self. They're not the person that is throwing these ideas on creativity out there. I feel like Spirit wants me to give you guys a Bible verse today. If this isn't your thing, so be it. I'm a spiritual Christian, so I feel like Spirit talks to us in all ways, and Christ is our overall creator, so I'm giving him respect just as I do my spirit guides and ancestors. Spirit, what message do you want from my beautiful collective? It says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. That right there goes along with this exact reading that we did today. If you trust and surrender to Source, Spirit, Divine, and then this aspect, Christ, right? He says to you in Proverbs 16:3, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. I'm sorry, my incense is going crazy over here. I'm sorry. But yes, so whether you are a devout Christian, whether you are someone who's not a Christian at all and you don't really believe in God or Christ or whatever, we obviously live in a religiously free environment. If you're in the States, other countries it's different, right? But Spirit is telling you that if you just call out to Christ, to Source, and you give up whatever this is that you're struggling with, so be it a job, so be it a relationship, so be it a move, so be it a house, so be it whatever. Spirit is trying to tell you that that's where you will find your answers. Okay? I was the least religious person that you would have ever met a year and a half ago. Okay? I didn't believe in God. I didn't believe that going to church was important. I didn't believe that the Bible could speak to you. I didn't believe in any of that. Okay? And I'm telling you right now, and this is a spiritual confirmation over this entire reading that we just did, that God is asking you to trust in him, and he can make things happen for you. Okay? But I hope that this finds you well. I hope that it gives you hope that there can be light in things, right? There can be a light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how low that we think that we are right now, okay? I'm gonna have to move my incense next time. I'm so sorry. But until next time, guys, I hope this finds you well. I hope that it helps brighten your day and your spirits, okay? But until next time, guys, I'm sending you all my peace, love, and light. Get out there, enjoy that sunshine, because the sun's gonna help lighten your mood too. But until next time, guys, I love y'all. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.